So both of you knew about the potential of this? You did.
I did.
But you did not.
Yeah. That really.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
We don't have to talk about
Did
that
you
again.
really?
Yeah.
Spencer,
Megan.
I think he's lying.
No, you can.
Or was it my theory? That sort of
Your theory.
Are you for real? You knew?
Yeah, it was part of like, this is where the character, because I was like, this is a dumb jock, and they were like, this character's going.
What?
You can talk to Megan about it.
Oh, okay, I'll talk to
Have you talked to Megan about it?
I have, yeah. And she's like, it was always a possibility. Obviously, things can change and shift, but like, that was kind of like where we saw, at least Wrigley.
But
it was like,
this is funny, 'cause
like,
we have-
who knows what's gonna happen over the, because I was cast like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
or I
it's true,
started
yeah.
auditioning for this like
But
5 years ago. So who knows where it's gonna go, but that was an arc plan.
You were saying to me how like we have complete different versions of this. Because I'm remembering we went to a bar on Megan's birthday, and we were like going over theories of what could happen.
I
remember
a lot of moments where it was like, who knows?
Why didn't you just tell me?
I don't think it was like
I feel like this is reflective of like the show.
I hate that we're doing
yeah.
this on camera right
know,
now. But
I
know, but I just
Well, I thought it was a bit. I was like, that's a bit.
It's just your.
There's only so many
It's
people.
it's like you don't want everyone to know about it.
Right.
So you think I would just spill
You
the
don't,
tea?
I know, yeah.
You thought I would just tell people?
Yeah, I didn't think it was a good idea.
What?
Or no, I'll take the blame for this. I did not.
understand why maybe he knew, because like the first line he ever says in the show is, I'm gonna steal your
steal
wife.
your wife.
And that wasn't scripted.
Yeah.
That wasn't scripted? You made that up?
No, I don't believe that was scripted.
Yeah.
So
it was
this makes
improv.
even more sense now.
Yeah.
Okay. Knowing what you know now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had known.
It was kind of thrown out there, and it was a little moment of like, are we gonna keep that?
Seems like some things have happened
Right.
in the years that we aren't even aware of because it's so extreme the way that they communicate.
Yes.
Obviously, the thing, happens in 2009 where you kind of like tell me that you're gonna be with me and then you leave and sleep with Pippa. That's a whole thing.
Oh, I remember what you're talking about now.
But-
yeah.
I feel like that's not enough for Bree
cut
to
off
be
communication.
for Bree to be so upset and like we'll never speak to you again.
We see this like longing look on the dance floor at the reception. Was that scene filmed together with Jackson, like kind of clocking what's going on between the two of them, or was that like separate?
It was mostly with Jet. Yeah, it didn't go well. It
Took us so long to do it.
Yeah,
The
it was
look.
just it was my fault. It was that was a very
messed
long
up.
week. That was a crazy week. It was like
Yeah.
15-hour days, and we were at the end of
Yeah.
the week and kind of losing our minds, and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it without smiling or
Yeah.
laughing.
And it
was
was
just
they
killing
had
me.
this loop track.
It's us just like locking
Daggers.
eyes. Yeah.
Everyone was around.
That song was on loop, and and if that song's on loop for hours and hours a day, you start to kind of lose your mind.
Yeah. We were delirious.
But Jackson and poor Jackson had to
Sit there.
watch that whole thing. And then they did break it up though, because
They
his
did.
reaction, they kind of were like, well, I think they were like, would you
We
two
need
get
to
the
break
hell
that-
out of here?
break this up,
Yeah.
I mean, given that look, it was like, it definitely seemed like even though she just married Evan, that like she wasn't quite ready to like let go
Yeah.
of whatever had truly transpired between the two of them. So
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a look of longing and kind of like of just a camaraderie between them while everything is falling apart, which I think speaks to their relationship, that it's like a real deep relationship. But this is why I'm like, something has had to have happened because then, I don't know, it's just like ultimately drop it and
What do you
want
mean?
to be together.
What do you mean?
I think that there's...
Is that what you were just talking about?
I think that there's a scenario in which something like maybe we try to be seeing each other.
Oh, I see.
and-
I see. Because like, how could you hang on to it for that long? Sort of thing.
Yeah. What we just have had this yearning, this like lingering desire for what?
6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, maybe something.
Right?
And then how could all these friends be hanging out
Still.
and that never come up? Like I'm in the room and I say, yeah, oh, you're right. Sorry, it's been a while since we shot
it,
this.
yeah.
I do remember bringing that up because we were, I had a line that was like, we never talked about it. And I'm like, that is very strange that like
Yeah,
a group. Yeah.
They have this mutual friend group, and they've never had a moment alone together in like
No.
half a decade.
Yeah.
Like,
That's like
Yeah.
maybe we're referring to
Yeah.
even something.
But maybe not
We
though,
never
because
talked-
I do say. I actually
maybe
do
not though,
say.
because the first 2 seasons we never talked.
That's true. That's true.
So for all you know,
Yeah.
you know.
But then we learned Bree doesn't know how to swim. Was that a long day? I hope it wasn't too long to be in the water.
it was a night shoot.
Oh, it was awesome.
It was so fun.
It was so fun.
We were like, in the pool all
Yeah,
night basically.
all-
like we
in
didn't get
the
out.
pool
We
all
were
night.
in our clothes, so we just like stayed.
And our
in the
cam
pool.
ops were
In the pool.
Greg and Sasha were in the pool with us in diving suits, and it was
Yeah,
just so
geared
fun.
up. They looked sick. It was fun.
it was very fun.
Do we think Bree has learned how to swim in the deep end since?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Maybe
You were
really,
doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're a fantastic swimmer.
I was like a swim teacher.
Cat's fast in the
Swimming.
water.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Like a fish.
Okay.
Yeah,
Catfish.
we raced, but not really because my
We
pants
did.
came off.
I know.
My pants came off, and in the whole, because like Wrigley
and
wears
you're
really
in
baggy
You're in
pants.
jeans and they're so heavy in
And
the water.
we went to race, and I was just, well, it's nothing the
Pantsless
crew hasn't seen
before.
So.
The most likely to kill themselves comment. Was it truly meaning to be a joke, or do you think a little bit it was to be a little bit hurtful?
That's a good question.
That's
That's a good
pretty
question.
mean.
I mean, I think Bree is well intentioned, but like, yeah, I at that point, I don't think she was trying to hurt him. I genuinely think she like, yeah.
Out of all
Made a
those
mistake.
people, I was like, I mean, he'd been at a pretty low point, so
Yeah.
you know.
I think that's
Well, it came from the photography
right.
class.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
like the way that they had connected in the past, and I think she was like throwing him a bone, being like, "Yeah, we can joke," and it just didn't land.
Maybe you can elaborate on this, but when Marion tells her it's better to love someone who loves you more than you love them.
What a good line.
What a great line.
Yeah.
Do you think that is something maybe in this brewing relationship that's kind of followed her for over the years, even past college?
Yeah, I think those words like ring in her mind when she decides to go back to Evan even. Obviously, Wrigley does something that hurts her and she feels like she's got no one else, but also she knows that Evan like will love her if she chooses to be with him. And she kind of gives him an ultimatum. She's like, look, either, own up and we do this or that's it.
How did you guys feel about that moment? Obviously, they kissed for the first time. Did you feel that moment was like earned by that point, or were you surprised that it happened when it did in this season?
No, I felt like it was earned.
I felt like it was earned.
I felt like they built it
I
up
also
really well.
think that I think that there's moments that happen off screen. Like,
Yeah.
That's at least in my like perspective when we're shooting, like there's things, we're in photography club. There's other moments,
Yeah.
And I think for us, just making sure that like that was a really gratifying moment was
And also,
important.
you're coming off the pool scene too. Like that's pretty obvious.
Yeah. It's the tension's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then in episode 7, they're like sort of making plans to try to handle all this really delicately, and it seems it's going too well.
That's a little fast,
Yeah.
in my opinion. I'm like, okay, pump the
Yeah.
brakes maybe a little.
And I loved how you said, I'm not like these other people. Like I keep my mess contained. Like I don't hurt anybody.
Yeah, that
speech
That was
that
so
speech was
good.
so good. Watching you do that was really cool. That was,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Spencer's
so.
a great actor, so
Thank you.
it was really nice to
Yeah.
work alongside him.
You're hurting my shoulder. No.
I need to meet Wrigley's parents. Like, I need to know that dynamic.
I know.
That would be good.
I wanted that, cause
He says like, I feel like I'm solo. Like I feel like my parents like
that's
don't look at me the
gotta be-
same.
I feel like that's its own. Not saying that they should make it, but I feel like that's its own show. I feel like that's just pretty heavy.
So heavy.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah,
go
that's.
home
yeah,
to-
yeah. I would love it, but. Yeah.
Maybe it like lends a hand to what happens between you and all of us, though. Like that. Obviously, we don't see it, but it does inform how the dynamic changes in the group and around you, and then how you maybe don't feel like you're grieving your brother, but you can't go to your parents.
Yeah.
That's tough.
And you're going back to school where it happened. It's a constant kind of
yeah.
reminder. Wrigley's a strong soldier.
Dark.
Yeah. Then we learn that Stephen gets his Yale admission rescinded.
Yeah.
Did Wrigley tell the admissions office about the photos?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I read it, I couldn't see it visually, obviously. So I read it and I skimmed past it, and then Megan called me and was like, what do you think about Stephen in Yale? And I said, I wonder who it was. And she was like, it was you. And I was like, I couldn't, because when you're reading it, you can't see the walk.
Yeah.
I just thought he was
Bold
on his
move.
way. Yeah, to the room.
Honestly, hero move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we think Stephen knows about this? I don't think so.
No. No, because then he wouldn't be spending time ruining other people's lives. I think I'd be number one on the hit list.
Well, he says to Evan he hates him. Like, he's been holding on to that for a long time.
I know, but I feel like I'd be number one on the hit list. Like I don't think
interferes with,
I don't
like,
think he would
his-
care about like
Yeah.
that's such a
That's
huge
so
hit
big
to
for him.
Yeah.
I have to talk about that last scene with, Toxic by Britney Spears playing, the wedding fight. Were all of you together? Were those like solo shots? Like, was
Yeah,
it this
we were all
big
together.
group?
It was a group thing. We choreographed it beforehand.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun to shoot. I mean, it was like all of us kind of walking like counterclockwise, running from each other,
Yeah.
cake thrown. I didn't know Toxic was put in there, though.
It is.
That's
I
a
didn't.
great
Yeah,
placement.
I didn't know that.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
That's gonna like be so crazy.
The needle drop's gonna, people are gonna lose their minds.
Yeah.
It's like the Mr. Brightside moment from season one.
Yeah.
Did Brandon actually have to dive into a cake?
Yeah, it was great.
Okay.
I hid behind a table because the way they had it shot,
Right.
I was like hiding behind a table so I could see him do it, and
Yeah,
he wrecked his leg.
Yeah, he did. He really
Doing
got
it.
injured.
Yeah, he
was
really because
really
he
sad.
hit when he ran into the table just nailed his leg, and
It was really
he had some
fun.
problems for a while, but it looked great.
But it looked so
it was
cool,
very
and
fun.
I feel like he had fun doing it.
Yeah,
he
so
did have
that's,
fun.
That's all that matters.
I asked him, he said it was worth it.
Good.
Yeah. And he has to be so buttoned up all the
what
time
it's
that to like
worth.
see him be the one that like lands like face
Yeah.
first into this cake
Yeah.
was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Fun
Yeah.
for Evan.
Yeah, very fun.
We do learn that Bree released the tape of Lucy. Is that forgivable in your mind?
Yikes.
She kind of did her a favor. I'm sorry. I know she was expelled, but
I just think that the guilt and the shame that like will take over Bree's life after she does that and realizes that she kind of ruins Lucy's life is not worth that. Obviously, there's therapy,
yeah,
but like we don't know. We don't know.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Like if she can forgive Steven
Yes.
enough, then I think
I think Lucy should forgive her. I mean, Lucy's done some pretty messed up stuff
yeah.
to her.
And then
as
she
well.
still doesn't listen. She still leaves with Steven.
Yes.
And then we see
But their dynamic is so strange as well and toxic in its own way. That like I don't know, like I've been saying, friendship can be fixed no matter what.
Yeah.
Like you can make it through anything, but should they?
But there's that look. She just got married to Evan, but it seems like, is it hopeful that like,
Oh yeah.
where are they going next?
Yeah, I think so. I think that'd be weird if it was written in.
It's
and
rock bottom, so
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
why
yeah,
not?
yeah.
So where else could you go?
And it's also I don't know why the writers would write that moment in if it didn't mean they were gonna.
Yeah.
Try
Yeah,
it. She's got to
yeah.
get that marriage annulled, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah, people do it all the time. So
does he really love Evan, though? Is it a different kind of love?
It's a different kind of love, I think. I think it's a
Safety.
It's a safety, security blanket for her. Yeah, he's.
Brandon's in phenomenal shape.
That's true. Yeah. It's vanity. It's all about the vanity.
It's all about how good he looks.
Yeah.
What would you want to explore in season 4, if there is?
But if there is one, the parents,
Parents.
Wrigley's parents, because I think this was a great end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there was an ending to season 4,
Or no, just like,
No.
what would you want to explore in season 4?
or what would we want to explore?
Yeah.
What would we want to explore in season 4?
Bree's dad.
Bree's dad. I mean, I think that guy's.
What happened to Alex?
Yeah. Oh, that would be interesting. There's
Was
a
it
lot.
Alex?
Yeah. Like,
Costa?
I mean, Costa, there's like lots of trauma there, I think.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the siblings.
Yeah.
Sort of.
And then
Yeah.
how funny-
I think it would be interesting to see these people in the next stages of like
Yeah.
what happens. I mean, a flashback would also be really fun, but I think it would be fun to see them like figure out what to do next.